You're watching Drakewing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drakewing Gaming. It's 70 Mounts Wood of the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Love Exalt. So y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm change, we're up, and let's go! Physics objects. Alright, stop being stupid. Okay. Doc. Healer leans into his passive free consultation. Hospital staff. How may we help you, ma'am? How long can imps survive without sleep? After 3 to 4 days without sleep, waves of imp-type psychosis will proceed to complete breakdown in brain function, followed by the sudden failure of one or more vital organs. Imp or otherwise, no one has ever survived more than 11 days without sleep. Holy fuck. Iki? There's no way you're staying up this late of your own volition. Imp, is your mini-rule don't sleep? Fear flickers across Imp's face. His answer spills out compulsively. Yellow and there is saffron. Healer doesn't understand his response. Well, if it isn't, man, I kind of feel bad for you. Healer offers a paw to help Imp up. Come here. Come help me look for clues. Can you walk? I'll lend you my shoulder. Yellow under saffron. Imp refuses to move. You really like this little spot in the corner, huh? Does it make you feel safe or something? Oh, a sparkle. A clue on the floor, behind Imp's butt. Hey, what's that? There's a few shards of broken glass. Healer glances at the window, but it isn't even chipped. Tiny shards of glass? You were almost sitting on these. How did you not notice? Were you trying to hide them from me? Either that or he's trying to sit on them to keep him awake. New clue, broken glass. Yeah, yellow. Imp's coin flips back. He gasps for air. Ah! Watch your step. We don't call it the Blackout Garden for nothing. It's easy to trip on these flowers. Who filled my fuse room with flowers? Dunno. These weren't here when I checked the fuses before departure. Chef and the Officiary trudged through the flowers up to Tank's body. You sure you can stomach this, boss? His shirt is ripped. Ugh! The Officiary pukes violently. New clue, ripped shirt. So it is. Good work, boss. It's a straight-edged rip. A calculated piece was removed. Wonder if we've seen it somewhere. Yes! Flawless. Jesus, I really did that in about, like 1.5 seconds? That's crazy. Damn. I'm actually kind of impressed I was able to do that. Alright. Anything new? No, we don't. Nothing new. Okay. Okay. Ooh, looks like a nail. I wonder why she's so affected by dead bodies. Oh, yeah, the conductor. Had to think about him in a million years. The Officiary's too busy wiping her maw to ruminate with Chef, but that's okay. Wasn't really even listening to himself speak anyway. Hey, just leave this to me. I'll investigate the body and tank all the grisly stuff for you. No! The Officiary balls a fist and glares through her glasses over her shoulder. I must get stronger. Exposure therapy. I must steel my heart to this business of death. My passengers are depending on me for my good sense, my intuition, my astute eye. Chef changes the subject to avoid a heart-to-heart with her. Hey, you notice anything weird about these? Which? Chef considers Tank's shoes. These dress shoes. His Oxfords? He told me these were hiking boots. Kinda didn't make any sense. Chef pokes around the heel. They feel unstable to the touch, and a little note happens to fall out. New clue, Tank's shoes. Suit barges into the Blackout Garden. I'm sorry. Ah! Ah! Oh, I'm so sorry. Sure. What is it? I lied. About my position in our sacred triangle of trust, Miss Officiary. She gasps. No! You're not confessing to the crime, are you? Certainly not. Oh. Good. It's far from good, I fear. I don't know for how long my jaunt lasted, but I must admit that I was not solely confined to the kitchen cupboard last night. Suit delicately elaborates. Last night, I sleepwalked, who knows how far, along the length of the train. And I just may have some unwitting involvement with this case. Chef pretends to think. Well, that's curious, but I don't see how it plugs into any of the other clues. Are you carrying anything red and smudgy on you? Did you happen to encounter the word whale in your dreamscape? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. But as I came out of my stupor, I heard a radio transmission come through into the dining cabin. I would have mentioned this earlier if I hadn't contradicted my alibi. But I heard a transmission, I'm certain. It was silent and it came in triplets. New clue. Radio message. Creepy ass looking phone. Chef looks at the officiary. Did you hear anything like that? Well, no. But I was in and out of a deep slumber. The sound of a silent radio call would not have stirred me. Of course, that's only because of Miss Inkadu's ability. Oh? Sure. Yes, your familiar casted her ability, Infinite something, to help me sleep. New clue, Infinite Shadow. I see. Chef pinches the bridge of his brow together and exhales. Well, I've got it off my chest now, finally. There, I've shared the truth. Please don't suspect me, but these three things may have some relevance. My sleepwalking, the silent radio message, and the use of my familiar's ability. Mimi opens her eyes for the first time again. Guardian doesn't rush to her side. She doesn't take Mimi by the back of her neck and lift her head to see her savior's pet and Null. She doesn't hold Mimi like an injured angel and stir her gently back to awareness. My little fallen star, are you okay? Do you remember what you saw last night? Mimi considers her big metal mitts. Star. Everyone's quiet. I am... Star? Yes, darling. And you belong to me. I'm your mother. Mother. Everyone stands somber. Pet places a paw on Mimi's cheek. She turns to look at him with zero recognition in her eyes. There's nothing left in them. No more sparkles, no more shining pink, not even the barest glimmer of herself. Only barren, rickety scaffold. Only whatever it was that existed at the bottom of her old self. That's all that remains of Mimi now. She's gone. I am... gone. Did I mess something up? Why is she so... empty? It's nothing to worry about. Guardian doesn't kiss her on the forehead. Mimi's a resilient little creature. She was like this when I first found her, when I was just a teen apprentice at the junkyard. She'll bounce back. Won't you, dear? Mimi gets to her feet, shaky. I am wondering where I am trying to bounce back toward. I have deduced that I was someone who you all knew, but that someone is no longer me. Guardian paces around. Mimi mimics her. She takes her first steps again. Once she remembers to use her monkey tail for balance, her gait naturalizes and becomes habitual again. Correct, darling. Mimi's no longer here. But you're here now. That's all I need to be happy in this world. You. Just you. But... so, you know, water time. Alrighty, y'all, and we are back. Let's go ahead and jump back in. Okay. But... I do not know how to be me. She considers her mitts. Am I a machine? Yes. Then how can I be your daughter? How do I know if I'm even person? Don't you worry, little star. You'll fry your circuits if you worry too much. For now, just do as I say, and I'll teach you everything once more. In time, you'll be my daughter again. Guardian doesn't hug her tight. Underneath her effusive wall of love and reassurance. Yes. Got it. Hell yeah, bitches. Hurts more every time. How many times has she done this? I hate that this had to happen to her. It's all my fault. I never should have left her on her own. Ding dong, ding dong. It's trial time. Please gather in the dining cabin. Everyone trickles in. Suit consternates himself alongside Chef and the officiary. Are you sure? Yeah, I told you I was sure. But you are sure, aren't you? Please relax, Suit. I don't think anyone will suspect you. After a hushed conversation with Guardian, Mimi hobbles into the brand new room. Nell supports her by his shoulder. This is the cabin in which we dine? What a pleasant view. It is very dark pitch and black outside tonight. Huh. I would like to eat a meal inside of here sometime. With my new mother. And my new friends. Don't get too attached, sweetheart. The walls are probably due to split open for a second time. Johnny rolls out of the shadowed kitchen wall and skids to a stop dead center in the middle of the dining cabin. Wheel shoes alight with sparks. Johnny, what the fuck are you doing? He's dead silent. He comes with the scent of strawberries. Who's this kid? It's okay, just hold on. Healer piggybacks Impa into the room. Impa's obsessed with the scent of the wound between Healer's shoulder blades. Deli, Ellie, Liddy, Itchy, Kenner, Inner Ollie. Ugh, the sensation. Fuck, I'm out of breath. They both collapse to the ground. Yeah. There he is again. We haven't seen him since we found the body, right? Why did he appear again just now? Good. Everyone's here. We're ready to start the trial. Dancer comes in, silent and blind. Okay, and now we're ready to start the trial. In the last few seconds they have, everyone scrambles to share their information. When I was trying to do a really cool chair slide trick, we found a line indented into the dining cabin floor. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right there, actually, y'all. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon or YouTube memberships if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!